Reed, Neil, I've been Googling your names all morning, okay? And
That's
inquiring
creepy,
minds
okay.
need to know, when are y'all getting married?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
not for
that's
a
a
while.
great
I will
question.
tell you that. But
We'll be releasing our third album before that happens. Let me just
What
say
else?
that. It's taking
What
up
else were you
way
Googling, by
more
the
of our
way,
time
along
than
with
that.
our
Well,
names?
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
you
what
know,
did come up?
Well, it came up where y'all are from, how old you
Uh-huh,
are.
yeah.
But
Right.
the private stuff is very private. Like
Yeah.
there's not a lot into y'all's personal life.
When you type in Neil Perry, did you notice an Australian chef, Neil Perry?
I did.
I get tweets about that all the time.
That was I saw it and I said, well, that's not him.
yeah.
Because there's only one Reed Perry.
Yeah.
Right.
But apparently there's another Neil.
Yeah, you know, I get mixed up with the Neil Patrick Harris, Neil Peart from Rush, the drummer,
Oh.
Neil Perry, the chef from
Those
Australia,
are all some really good Neils in the world.
and Neil Perry from
that's cool.
Dead Poets Society as well.
Oh, yeah. I can see
There
that.
are a
Van
ton.
Perry, but okay.
Yeah. Then,
Last on the list.
Than me.
Now something a tad bit less serious. I want to talk to you about tacos. When was the last time y'all had tacos?
Ooh.
Hold on, give me a second.
I just
Been a
came
while.
home from vacation. I had a fish taco.
Where was
Does that
vacation?
count?
Yeah.
It was in Maui. So it was at the beach, and I had a fish taco.
I'm more of a quesadilla kind of guy. I don't
Okay.
really do tacos.
But last time would probably have been maybe this summer, maybe? Okay.
Anything you can wrap in a tortilla counts
Is-
as taco.
Okay, like a
Yeah.
quesadilla is just a big taco, right?
Yeah,
Right,
or like two
potentially.
tacos in one.
Yeah. Okay.
It depends on how they serve it. but yeah,
Okay.
it
Cool.
works.
Sweet.
Now, there were some weird rumors fluttering around about the recent split of the label and reviews that said "Comeback Kid" was, which was released back in August, was to clear the air, so to speak. Would y'all agree with that?
I feel like as artists, we always try to be as honest as we can in our music. I think of any artist who writes their songs, it's like, how can I be as transparent and hopefully inspirational as possible? And so, yes, while Comeback Kid was definitely a lot that we've been thinking about over the past 12 months of transition, I think what I'm the most proud of is every night we play it at a show, you can tell that you're talking to all the other Comeback Kids in the audience. And it's been really inspirational to just see them sing it back with us and know that that's coming right from their heart and from some real life experience that they've been walking through as well.
For sure, because there's not a lot of people that end up as deep into the music industry as you. So y'all have this other story, but then the true roots of the story everybody relates to.
Well, that's what any
Absolutely.
great song is. You know, I mean, the ones that I've loved in history and that I've held on to, I've always applied them to like my very specific life situation. And so I think we all take songs and we make them soundtracks for whatever we need them for. And, you know, sometimes the sentiment is done. And sometimes the sentiment is like the psycho girl stalker of Better Dig 2. But Comeback Kid was just our moment of saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you're walking through, you're going to land on your feet on the other side and be wiser for having gone through it. And so hopefully that's meant something to some folks.
You know, hearing that depiction from you really does illustrate y'all's artistry too, where it's almost transcends genre, so to speak. You know, that's another level. Now, I also wanted to ask about the Instagram start over because I read that y'all had deleted like over 1,000 photos and people were freaking out about it.
How
And-
many hours did that take, by the way?
4 hours. Okay, so Instagram's like very. This is Neil. I love all the social networking stuff, so I'm just gonna get all technical with you. You have to delete each individual photo on Instagram one at a time. They don't have like a purge button where you just
Twitter
delete
has
it.
a purge.
Twitter
on
does,
Instagram.
but Instagram does not. We deleted like 4,000
And the reason
something
for
photos.
that is really like it's the first new song that we've had out in a year, and we sort of like giant sweeping statements sometimes. And so for us, it was about going, hey, this is a fresh chapter, this is a fresh start. It's been a while since you guys have heard something new from us, so let's just forget what is behind, even though that's great, and let's just have a brand new start, and let's just freak everybody
was
out.
fun, though,
and let
like-
them think we got hacked.
Yeah, people thought we got hacked. It was like the coolest thing ever.
These emails, yeah, but it was really interesting because you can only delete like 5 at a time, so we literally were spending all night.
It was on the tour bus, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go get in my bunk now. Y'all have fun with that.
She
You
was
know.
just like, checking in every now and then to say, you're not done yet?
And so were you having to do that on your phone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it was
Such-
miserable.
Yeah, such a nightmare. Because I mean,
It's terrible.
Out of just fun, I've scrolled down on some people's Twitter accounts, see how
Yeah.
far you can
Yeah.
go, and
Yeah.
you think it's like a black hole. It's like how deep
Yeah.
can you actually
Yes.
go? Into
Yeah.
it?
It's very
Very
dangerous.
So you're a social network stalker then, huh?
I am.
Yes, I guess I just
I
outed
love it.
myself.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
sure am.
just did.
I love
on
it. You know what
Twitter,
I always do
Instagram?
too? I mean, I go way back on Instagram pictures too, and then I'm terrified I'm going to accidentally like one.
She has
For
done
like
that.
2 years ago, and then they're like, oh, they're going to know I've been peeping
Okay,
on
no,
your
there
Instagram.
was one where she was like really like like stalking someone on my phone, and she accidentally liked it.
And it was
From
like,
Reed's
it was a
phone.
girl, and I was just like, oh man, it's gonna.
But
She's,
you
it
know
was all
that
her
girl
fault,
loved it.
though.
she's gonna get her hopes up big time.
Yeah, I know, but it was all Kimberly though, wasn't it?
And now that Instagram lets you zoom in, people I know are accidentally
know.
double clicking.
Accidentally
Yeah.
double click.
They
Yeah, we
really-
can't let our mom ever like have our phones on Instagram
She'll
because she'll
double-click
double click
everything.
on all
She's
of them.
also like she pushes as many buttons as she can till it works. So like whenever she's on Instagram, you know,
It's
you
like,
can
"Don't
easily
touch
double
this."
tap. Yeah.
Now, all great things take time and patience, and I know y'all have had to maybe learn that lesson a little bit over the last year. Can you give me the name of the album that y'all are working on?
Well, we're trying to be patient until we figure that out. Really, in reality, Heart Plus Beat was a completed album that was slated for release last year. And then because of our transition, we decided to kind of put a hold on that. We're big believers that an album should be a snapshot of a moment in time, and it should be as up to date as possible. So I feel like in reality, we've probably recorded 2 albums in the course of a year and a half or so. And so, name forthcoming, but I think
music's pretty
it's
much
speaking
done.
to us. Yeah, the music is there. So now you just kind of listen to it as a body of work and go, what is this main message? Like if I can
theme?
sum it up in 3 words or something, what is that?
So,
You want to help us?
Yeah.
Does that mean
Yeah,
I get
we'll play
invited into the
all
studio?
all the music,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you come
down.
up with the title.
Yeah, I would love to. You
Okay.
have no idea. Like that would be like a dream come
Yeah.
true for me. So, what's it like? 3 words, 10-man jam. What's it like being a part of this awesome lineup we have for y'all
Oh.
tonight?
It's really exciting. You know, we've always loved these type of performances where you get to share stories with the audiences about the songs and stuff. And you really get to have some fun banter with the other artists as well. You know, I do feel like one of the cool things is, in the country music family in particular, it's very personal. You know, we do see these guys all on the road touring a lot. So it's just like a big family reunion, if you will.
Well, we are super stoked to see y'all on stage tonight. I can't wait. Like I said, it's my first time seeing y'all perform live, and we can't wait to see y'all on stage tonight.
Well, thank you
Good
so
to
much
see
for
you
having
guys.
us. Have fun.